Good afternoon, team. It's the Saturday before the Chelsea Flower and the team are busy in the background. We are picking and packing, and we've been tidying and sorting and organising and just getting ready before Monday, before we load the lorry Monday morning. But can I just say, can you see this? Can you see this? This is blue sky and sunshine, which is very exciting. So I'm hoping that this is what's going to become of next week, because that would make our life so much nicer and it just creates a better environment. So if anyone's at Chelsea Flower, we're there from Monday afternoon, Tuesday, so if you're down there, come say hi. And yeah, we're going to be rocking and rolling. Good morning, here we are, it's Monday. We have been preparing all morning. We are now loading the lorry. Bear with whilst I spin us around. Here we go. Guys, just waiting for it to be loaded. Big thanks to Luma, because they are crossfitting whilst we're loading this lorry, and I don't think I've ever seen our industrial park quite so busy, but it's a team workout day, so they're having a great time whilst we're loading lorries, so apologies, but also hope you're having a great time. Yeah, so we're rocking and rolling. Slavia's got the drone up, which is very exciting, so hopefully we'll have a little bit of footage of that in here as well, but let's go. A little bit of calm before the storm. So today is officially day one of the build. We were loading and unloading yesterday, so that's the sort of the unofficial first day. Bank holiday is a great one to start because there's not so many vehicles on site. I might show you a bit later, but the traffic management here at Chelsea Flower is next level, so big, amazing teamwork for that, to making sure that everything pulls off, because it is very tight logistically. But as you can see, team are in the background, putting the pagodas up there, so laying the floor, putting the pagodas together, and on the other side of the site, which I'll show you some footage of, is one of the stretch tents which are going up. It's being fitted to a deck, so there's a little bit more of a challenge in sort of fixing it to the scaffold base, but it's a 9 by 18 stretch, so it's three of our tents linked together, which gets dressed beautifully by Kalichi, and it looks great when it's all finished, so we'll show you some finished footage when it's done. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you what it's all about and how we're getting on. And also, I don't know if you can see, it's beautifully sunny. So my wish for when we were prepping the other day, being sunny, so far it's holding out. Wasn't so great yesterday, it was a little bit on the rainy side, but not so bad, so we survived, and so far so good. Everything has to be very precise to make sure it's all square, it looks right, and also we can work alongside the guys doing all the fit out and the flooring, etc. So it's all in the detail. Chelsea's version of the M25. All waiting to get around to where they need to go. We also just appreciate this beautiful painting, which has all been hand painted on. The roofs are all done. I'm just doing the floor. Another beautiful day for us today. So this is going to be this afternoon's view whilst they're building the potting shed. Lots going on. There's plants everywhere, there's forklifts, there's diggers, there's cherry pickers. I mean, you name it, they're literally everywhere. I don't think I've ever seen so many on one site. Hey team, so it's Wednesday and it's 4:30. You know, I don't know where today's gone. It's been a busy one. So I thought I'd give you a little update. So we started off this morning finishing off the tent we were doing yesterday. Finished putting the festoon in, and honestly, the challenge of trying to configure the festoon in such a way that it all ends back at the same point. It's quite a challenge. I did quite a few drawings, quite a few sketches, and in the end it came to doing it on the way here on a little sketch this morning, and I've now saved that for next time, so I know exactly how we're going to be installing those lights every year going forward. So that was that done. We had to do a few little changes. We had to add in some additional stakes to the scaffolding because it needed a little bit of extra support, so we were doing that. And as you can see, the pagodas are up. They're not quite up, but they will be. And if I can spin you around, you can just see there. There's two of our smaller ones. So yeah, so they've been up. So they're just dividing them all. So these get divided into different sections. So you have 2 lots of 3 and a 1 for different food, fish and chips, coffee, a bar. And the ones here is like a champagne bar, so it's all very cool. So they're able to sort of, once we've laid the floor covers, they can start getting stuff in and getting themselves set up, which is quite cool. But yeah, I mean, the day's gone so quick. We're actually also at the potting sheds. We're just putting the structure up there, so that's a 15 by 21. A little bit more tricky as it has to be put up in the trees. So we actually attach to the trees as well as like to the floor. Yeah, so it's all going. So hopefully that should be up by today. You'll probably find me doing a bit more festoon tomorrow in that tent. And then yeah, that should be the stretches up. And then it's all about finishing, dressing, making good. And we've got a few more pagodas which have to go up around the site. So we're just waiting for space to come up so we can build those as well. So yeah, so day 2, 4:30. I have no idea where the time's gone. Today is a little line bike adventure. Had to go on a little errand, so we took this little beauty out, living the best life. This is the crazy entrance, unloading, loading, in and out. This is where I'm going in. So day 3 is complete and we've got some of these pagodas. They're pretty much done. They've actually got stuff inside which I'll show you later on. But yeah, it's been a successful day. We're nearly done actually. So we've only got day 4 tomorrow for this week. We've got a few little bits left to go. We've got the pagodas to sort. We've got a little bit of flooring to do. Just tweaking and making good basically. And then actually we are back here next week putting another tent in, but we can't actually do that until close to the event because of where it's located, so we'll be back for that. But I'll give you a little bit more of a show around tomorrow, see what's what. Maybe I'll give you a little bit of a sneaky peek as to how people's gardens are and what have you. But day 4 is over. Day 3 is over. It's nearly 7 o'clock, and I think site's nearly closing soon, so we better get a shift on. We're just loading the trailer, just to quickly spin you around. So we're just getting ourselves ready so that we're out the way tomorrow before we leave, and we haven't got our stuff everywhere. So I'm now about to move this trailer. I'm not really the best at doing the trailer manoeuvres, but we're going to give it a jolly good go and see how this goes. I'm not going to say anything now. Hopefully I can take this corner. I did it, people. Just so I managed to get the trailer round. So, good effort for me. Are you ready for a journey in the bit you never see? This is where everybody stores their stuff, stillages, everyone's got like a little boneyard, spares, stuff where they load their lorries from to. I'm just going to take the trailer back so we can park it up for night time. And we are heading back to our abode. This is a double deck structure, so fitting out at the moment. One of our pagodas. Yeah, there's our lovely tent. A little bit still to do there. They do dressing and put the fencing in, and they put loads of planters, which is beautiful. The essential Caliche coffee truck, which is just a joy to have on site here. So we're back at the Sunny unit. We didn't get a lot of time to film yesterday because we were so busy trying to finish everything off, packing everything up, little bits of finishing. It's always the finishing, always takes longer to take. And then we actually had to go do a site visit at Wembley, near Wembley. So we had to get our groove on. So we didn't really get time to do a lot of filming yesterday. So we're now organising unloading the van, etc. because some of the team are going to Scotland tomorrow to the Open, so they're on a travel day tomorrow, so we're just getting that all set up. But yeah, it was a really good week. I'm going to be there next Friday to do a bit more We've got another tent going in, and I'll do a little bit more of a show around of the progression, and hope to also be there during the show so I can get to show you what it all looks like when it's all actually finished, because often we don't actually get to see much of the end product from most of the events we do. You come in and build the infrastructure, and then people come in and make it look good, and you come back and take it all back down again, so you don't get to see so much. But yeah, so I shall show you a bit more towards the end of the week when I'm there again on Friday.